Radio 1 golden boy Nick Grimshaw has been granted his own telly show called Sweat the Small Stuff, which is basically a quiz about pointless things in the world that seem to bother the man himself, such as which side of your face is your best side. Basic panel show template applies. 2 captains, 4 guests, a host and a little bit of audience participation. Grimshaw is a good host, it's what he's famous for after all. He brings a number of quick one-liners, he is laid back and chatty, which eases you into the ridiculous concept of the show. Team captains are Ricky and Melvin from Kiss FM, bringing a few laughs with their short gym challenge, but seem a bit too cool for school in the captain's seats. They're too reserved or wooden to be leaders, with the guests outshining them on this first episode. Celebrity Juice veteran Holly Willoughby, comedian Joe Lissette, Saturday Rochelle and EastEnders Ricky Norwood all very much got stuck into the show and offered witty banter. All 4 of the guests are no strangers to the panel show circuit and seem to be familiar with just going with the flow. Rochelle was definitely a good sport when shown her bad side. Joe Lissette and Rochelle Humes having to shave shapes into the chests of 2 men would have to be a highlight, if only for the fact heavily pregnant Rochelle attempted a hairy portrait of Nick himself. Sweatbox was pretty funny too. This is where members of the audience sit in a single-seated sauna and tell the panel their problems in exchange for advice. The problems were a bit odd and non-relatable, but what made the segment funny was the extreme advice given by the 2 teams. Joe Lissette shone in this round for me with his quick, funny answers. With a good set of guests that aren't afraid to talk nonsense for 30 minutes, I feel this show could potentially get itself into a good following. I would, however, rethink the team captain situation. I want it up there with Nevermind the Buzzcocks or Mock the Week, but I suppose Sweat the Small Stuff could be an option if there is literally nothing else on TV. It's a harmless show that you could take or leave. Sweat the Small Stuff is basically rush segments, silly banter and a few short-lived laughs. It makes me wonder what is the point of this show. It's more of a programme which you can turn on before you go out. 5 out of 10.
Hi, my name's Ria and it's my boyfriend Saeed. We swear on the quiff of Brimmy to tell the absolute truth.
Have you ever sent a dirty picture message?
Ricky! Look at his eyes! Look at his eyes! He's remembering right now about that picture.
He's seen the picture.
If I do not say a word,
He's like...
I will hit you with my oatmeal glove.
Are you actually in that picture, just kneeling down?
Holly, what do you reckon?
I think they definitely have. The fact that they're looking at each other means that they've sent them to each other as well.
Yes.
If one had done it but sent it to somebody else, they'd be looking the other way going, oh, shit.
So we're saying yes, right?
So
we're saying yeah. We're saying yeah.
You're going for yes?
Yes.
Let's find out if they're dirty.
Maybe. No, my mum's watching. No.
Find us online at www.mediapic.co.uk.